Chicago Spurs and the Phoenix Suns. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Assist from
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Now here's Booker. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Now here's Paul. Vassell outside. That three off the mark. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up to the Suns. It's a three-point game. Pass to Bull. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Takes a three. Rebound by the Suns. KD looking around. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Here's San Antonio. Latrey. That shot missing.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
To the inside. Bull. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
So both teams making some changes here. Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Wembanyama. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And the Suns making a change here. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach? Jeremy Sohan. He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the one. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses.
Chris Paul
hits the three-point bomb.
Didn't take long for Paul to square his body up on that catch and shoot. So skilled.
Out to KD. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wembanyama.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Vassell. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
The Spurs making a switch here. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Booker. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Here's Beal. Got a piece of it. Now Jones. Pass to Sohan. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Booker. Collins with some nice D.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
The deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
And there's the call on Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's the Spurs now. 3-point lead. Pass to Champagny. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by Booker.
That's what we call intelligent defense. Just put himself in a position to make a play on that kickout.
Oh, that's good. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
But I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy, the guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Outside, Jones. Count the basket. Jones has got 5.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Booker. Done outside. Back to Nurkic. Takes the three. Good on the triple. And the Suns lead by 1.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And he's good on the 3-ball. O'Neal's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Pass to Sohan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Beal. There's the 3. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Spurs trail by 4. Barnes outside. To the wing right side. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Champagny. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Booker, no good. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Ball goes in.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
.44 seconds left in the first half.
And when Beal is locked in like this defensively, he takes this team to another level.
For 3, Booker. And you know who? Devin Booker.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Pass to Barnes. Paul with the ball. And stolen by Booker. Now Beal. Now here's Durant. From downtown. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
The kick out to Barnes. Back to Paul. Vassell outside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3-point field goal.
Vassell's got 5 points so far. Booker with it. Chris Paul covering. The 3 from KD. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Suns have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Count it.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Over to the wing. Here's Champagnie. No scoring in this one. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Bull can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. And it's Vassell in the corner. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Barnes the screen. Outside for Wembanyama. Over in the corner, Paul. 4 on the clock. And Wembanyama with the flush.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
3-point field goal.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to KD. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Vassell outside. Shoots the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Suns lead by 9. KD, that's for 2. The wing jumper off target.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Outside, KD. Fires the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. To the middle. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
5th personal foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Over in the corner, Allen. Outside, KD. For 3. Oh, Durant from way out there.
And there's no shot Durant can't hit. Has an amazing touch from way outside the arc.
Vassell outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Vassell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Durant. he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. Pass to Castle. To the paint. Here's Collins. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Nurkic. Out to the wing. Here's Dunn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw missing. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come.
Tipped away. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Phoenix leading by 4. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Nurkic. Back to Dunn. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, they get it back. Pass to Booker. The Suns need to get a shot off. And done with the slam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Barnes outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Back to Booker. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Well, credit the screen there, stringing him loose for the finish.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks, David. Durant for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. It's Vassell on the wing. Back the ball. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Time to take over. Paul senses this game is hanging in the balance. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Suns leading by 3. Pass to Durant. Back to Nurkic. Suns moving the ball around. Outside Durant. Back to Nurkic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Suns lead by 5.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Shot by Champagnie, no good. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Back to Nurkic. Outside Durant. Knocked loose. And taken away by Paul. It's Vassell on the wing. .111 left in the 4th. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
The kick out to Barnes. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And Phoenix making a change here. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Champagnie. It's money from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, trying for it. Beal with the steal.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need, it makes it that much harder to find an opening. Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Kicks it out to Paul. Here's Champagnie. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Champagnie's got the first points here in the overtime period for San Antonio. Pass to Bull. Back to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Bull. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 3 to the left side wing. Ball outside. Wembanyama with it. Vassell wide open. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Booker. Pass to Vassell. Inside. To the right side. Champagnie. San Antonio again missing. And finished by Katie.
But when you need a bucket, he's your guy.
Ball outside. And Benyama up top. Pass the ball. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. And Benyama throws it down.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
To the paint. Here's Bol. Safety move. It's good. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Vassell outside. From outside off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up to the Suns.
And Durant has been in these moments before, welcoming any opportunity to knock down a big shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Durant with the steal. Durant driving the lane. Count it.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Barnes outside. And stolen by Booker. The three. So it's the Suns taking the W in the first one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but
should I post that?
Came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that.